guys, and welcome back to another class of our course about the complete introduction to marketing with Instagram. So in this class, we are going to talk about some tips that you can use for Instagram. Once again, what I want to do is really talk in general about those tips, not talking too much specifically about them, since we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about each of those tips a little bit later in the course. So let's start. Alright, so basically the first thing that you guys want to do when you are joining Instagram is really choosing the right account type. So this is really important at the beginning. Yes, you can change your account type when you are on Instagram. So basically you can go from a personal account to a business account. But once again, it's always important to start out with the right account type. Basically for what you need. So basically you have two types of account on Instagram. And each of them have their own benefits. So basically for a personal account, you will have some benefits that you have there that you don't necessarily have on the business account. In my opinion, the business account is a little bit more complete. So basically it has way more benefits. But once again, I want to talk a little bit more in depth about those elements in the next few classes. But just for you to understand that there are two types of accounts that exist. So basically you have a business account and you have a personal account, and depending of what you are looking to do on Instagram, you will choose one of those. So basically some basic things to do. So first thing that you guys can do when you have your account set it up, those are just three basic things. There are plenty of others. So first thing that you guys can do is really work with your comments. So basically, when I'm saying work with comment, I really mean, what I mean by that is really being active on Instagram. So basically you just created your account, you're new in the community, you want to start out, I don't know, a business page about, let's say, cakes. So it's really important for you to be, well, in this case, really well active. So you can do this in two ways. You can do this manually, so basically you yourself write down comments, or you can do this automatically. Basically, there are plenty of softwares that exist that will automatically write down a certain comment on certain hashtags or certain picture types, which can be pretty interesting as well. So we'll talk about this also a little bit later, but working with comments is a really interesting way to be active on Instagram. So here I didn't say working with likes, but working with likes is pretty much the same thing. So when you're commenting on a picture and you're liking a picture, what's happening is that the person will see that you liked and commented a picture. The person will necessarily look at your account, and if you're lucky, the person will follow you. So this is a way to grow your, basically following base, which is pretty cool. Another way that you guys, another thing that you guys can do is staying consistent on your posts. So since we all know that Instagram is really a place where everybody posts pictures as well as videos, being consistent on your posts is really an important way for you guys to grow on the platform. Let's say you want to have a following base or a fan base on your Instagram account. So basically those people are coming on your account to see posts on a regular basis. It's when, for example, you're having a YouTube page, it's pretty much the same thing. If someone comes on your YouTube page, he wants to see content, he wants to see a lot of content. So basically you need to post at least weekly. If you don't post in a consistent way, what's gonna happen is that people will just lose interest in your account, since there are plenty of other accounts that will probably talk about the same topic as you are talking about. Maybe not personalized like you do it, but they post more consistently, and for some people it's way more interesting to follow someone who is consistent than someone who is not necessarily consistent with it posts. Another thing that you guys can do that comes inside of being consistent, it's being active with your stories. So being active doesn't only mean posting a lot, because once again, if you want to have a quality account, you need to take quality pictures, you need to take quality videos. So what you can do is really being active with your stories. So basically you can post stories. This I really recommend to post them on a daily basis, but once again, we're gonna talk about them more in depth a little bit later. But stories are an amazing way to be active on your account. So basically posting stories on a daily basis about the specific topic of your Instagram page can be an amazing way for you to basically grow your audience. Since your audience will know that you post stories on a regular basis, they will start following you just for this. So those are some basic things to do. We can add, for example, hashtags. So hashtags could also be an amazing way for you guys to grow on the platform. Once again, there are some strategies that you can use that are associated with the hashtags. So how to write down how to use the right hashtags, how, for example, you can grow your following base with certain hashtags, how to make hashtag researches, what exactly are hashtags. So basically there is a whole class that we can talk about hashtags. And basically this could be another really interesting way to use in order for you guys to grow on the platform. So as I said, there are plenty of other things that you can do, but we're going to talk about those ones for the moment. So here I have, for example, different type of promotion, post pictures and videos. So basically different types of promotions. What I mean by that, for example, instead of just promoting, let's say, for example, with the button promote my product, you can promote with for example, working with other influencers and promote with them, for example. This could be a really interesting way to promote your elements, your products or your page. You can also work with influencers, but we're gonna talk about this also a bit later. So basically working with influencers will simply mean that you work with the pages that are really big in their field. So let's say, for example, you sell, I don't know, cakes. You wanna, for example, promote your cake page on a page that, I don't know, promotes beautiful cakes and that has 500,000 followers. So basically you're gonna promote them. Yes, it's gonna cost you money, but at the end of the day, it will grow your following bases and you will have people that are specifically interested by cakes. So you will have more chances to sell, I don't know, a cake to those people, for example, once again. Last thing, you can post pictures, but not only pictures, but videos as well. So on Instagram, it's really important to not only post pictures. I really suggest to post pictures as well as videos. This is really an amazing way for you guys to once again grow on the platform. So basically growing on Instagram is not always easy, but if once again you are consistent on your posts, you create quality posts, and you not only post pictures but also videos, people will be interested by your account. And here I'm talking about videos. You can post normal 1-minute videos. You can also post on IGTV, which are videos that are a little bit longer than 1 minute. So it's possible to do this as well. As you can see, Instagram offers you the opportunity to post different types of content. And once again, it's really, really, really important to focus on the quality of content. So if one thing is important on Instagram is the quality of your content. If you post zero quality content, your pictures are not beautiful, you create videos that are not that good, people will just not be interested, will not be that interested by your page and will simply not follow you. So really important, you have to focus on quality when you are creating a certain Instagram page. And this could be for any field that you want. It could be for business, it could be for your personal use. So really important having a quality page with quality pictures and quality elements inside of it. All right, so what are different ways that you guys can grow on Instagram? So basically, what you can do at first is trying different strategies. So what I suggest to people usually is really get on Instagram, create yourself an account. Once you have created yourself an account, you can try different strategies. So some people post once a month, some people post once a day. So it depends of people, it depends how you want to be dedicated to the platform. Once again, it depends also of what your goal on the platform is. If you want to grow a certain following base for, I don't know, to sell them a certain product, you will not post at the same frequency that someone who just uses Instagram to chat with its friends. You will not post the same picture quality. You will not post the same type of content. So depending of what exactly you're trying to do on the platform, basically you will use a certain strategy or a different strategy. So some people do a lot of follow unfollow, which is another way that you can use to grow on the platform. Once again, you need to follow the right people. So some people are against the strategy, others are for the strategy. So it really depends to who you ask. But once again, really trying out a lot of different strategies is, in my opinion, an amazing way for you guys to grow on the platform, and really select a strategy that works the best for you. Because once again, there is no general strategy that will work for everybody, and that will bring the same result for each and every business. Another way is collaborating with others. As I said in the past slide, collaboration is an amazing way to grow on the platform. So basically working with different pages that will help you grow can be really a good thing for you guys, and basically will help you grow. So it's really important when you try to collaborate with others, really collaborating with people who are in the same field as you are. Once again, if let's say you're selling cakes, once again, and you're collaborating with I don't know, let's say someone who does power lifting, and that promotes usually kit for powerlifting, it's not a good match necessarily. Let's say you're selling cakes, the best thing that you guys, with who you want to collaborate is, for example, other cake pages that sell, I don't know, for example, chocolate, pages that sell different, well, maybe not sell, but just post pictures of desserts, chocolates, a chocolate, or different things that are associated with desserts. And basically the community that this page will have will be more interested by your product that is a cake than the community that the guy who does powerlifting has. So basically the people who follow someone who does powerlifting are more interested in, for example, training, are more interested in powerlifting in general than they are interested by cakes. And if someone follows a page that has desserts, for example, that has candies, chocolate, they will be way more interested by cakes. Once again, that's just an example. Last thing that you guys can do to grow on the platform is combining different tricks together. So if we look at this slide right here, I gave you some basic things that you guys can do, but combining them all, well, maybe not only those, there is a lot of different tricks that you guys can have. But once again, combining a lot of tricks together can bring maximum results. So if you just stay focused on, I don't know, for example, posting pictures on the platform only, well, you will never have an account as good as someone who, for example, posts pictures and likes and follow and comments pictures of other people, for example, because this person will necessarily have more visits on its page, because this person is more active on Instagram on other accounts, which is really important in this case, because when you follow someone, well, when you like someone or when you write a comment on another account, what's happening is that this person receives a notification. This person will check the notification, will check the person who likes the picture, and there is more chances that this person follows you, which is, in my opinion, a really good thing. So once again, combining different tricks and different strategies together, in my opinion, brings maximum result. For example, one strategy can bring you, I don't know, 50% result, but combining it with another strategy that also brings 50% result, you will have, let's say, 70% result, which is way better. And sometimes it doesn't require that much. Let's say, for example, you are focusing on liking other pictures. So other pictures that are in the same field as you. So basically you only like pictures of cakes. So this is your strategy. You like 20 pictures that have cakes in it each day. So what you can do is, for example, liking those pictures and also commenting them, and basically create, let's say, 3 or 4 templates of comments and simply post them there. So that's just an example. Once again, you don't want to spam, you don't want to overuse those comments. So basically what I suggest is really create your 3 to 4 comments each and every day. You can recreate them, or simply create a bank of 100 comments that you guys can use. So basically you take one random comment and simply post it there. So this is another way, because when you guys write down a comment, there is more chance, and you like the picture of the person, there is more chances that this person will follow you back or just follow your account, which is, in my opinion, once again, pretty cool. So as you can see, combining strategies can really bring up maximum result, which is pretty cool. So there are plenty of other ways to grow on Instagram, and we'll try to cover the max of those things in the next few classes. So you'll see it's pretty interesting, and we'll try to cover the max of all those. But for now, you have some tricks that you guys can use right now on Instagram to be able to grow on that platform. So that's it for us, guys, and see you all in our next